And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
Just seeing where the Nuggets are, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for their team's sake.
Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had. What? Wait! Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's man. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's the drive. The shot by Z, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Ferguson. Jokic passes to man. Offline with a 3. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jokic. Walker pulls down the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Adebayo. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Z. Sinks it from distance. Z's got 7 points.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing.
Miami leading by 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Lonzo Ball. Kenyon Martin is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Walker, and it's Z in at the shooting guard position.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Moore. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Moore. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Z. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Reddish is checked in for Denver.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 23.
Here's Moore, coming off a solid outing against Toronto.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Martin outside. Ball outside. He shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 44 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
A different look for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Martin, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Ball. No good on the second free throw. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Ferguson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Rizashay. The three is up. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
From 7 feet away, and there's another one for the Heat.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Nuggets trail by 11. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Ball, he's checked in for Walker. And Rizashay gets it to go.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
4-3. Pass to Z. Goes back up on the take. And it's good on the layup. Z's got 12 points now in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Pokusevski, and it's Walker in for Ball. Here's Strother, puts up a 3. Rebound Miami. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Z. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Blunt. Here's Ferguson. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Man. He's closely guarded. Here's Rizashay. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Z. Takes it inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's Miami, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was... Fellas, what do you say we take a look? And that's a wrap on.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We got Risache, Trey Mann out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Ferguson in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniform, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Z shot is good.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both.
Miami foul. Number 15. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Risache. Lets it go from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Jaquez, that's good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Risache, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well. Timeout called by Denver. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Off the mark there with a 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Picked by Pokashevsky. The 3 from Ball. No good that time. And so it's Miami building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Paul in at the 3, the small forward.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Moore. Pokusevski covering. Moore passes to Blunt. Here he goes. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Z. For 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
There's a screen. Here's Blunt. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Z shot is good. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are. Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention. There are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Fudge, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Fudge.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Paul with it. The 3 ball. On target from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And here's Jokic outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Strother. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Z shot is good.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Outside man. Pass to Rizachet. From about 16. Rebound Miami. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more.
Hits yet again! Wow!
Dominating offensively once again. He's making a habit of this.
He's now tied for 5th most 50-point games in a season. That puts him in some rare company. And the basket is good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Back to man. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Z into the lane. And that one's good. Z's got 56 in the game.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And that one's good, man. Takes a three. Z's shot is good. Z's got 59 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily to walk in.